What is luxury to you?
You know, luxury for me, honestly, is about the pursuit of excellence. You know, when you strive more, when you want more from yourself, you're a driven, ambitious person, you want it from your life and your career choices. You also aspire for luxury in products around you, in experiences around you. When we started the company back in 2006, I actually coined the term luxury in technology. I was considered an oxymoron because people said, how can luxury be high-tech? I mean, luxury is about heritage and luxury is about a maison in Europe that's passing down products from one generation to another, whereas tech on the opposite end is constantly changing. Like, how are these two even related? And we said, you know, why does luxury have to be about the past? Luxury is about the future. Luxury is about where you want to be. It's where technology is taking you, the world is taking you. And so we use every aspect of luxury and put it into tech. Everything from the quality, the innovation, design, technology, software, hardware, the customer experience of it all, retail. Constantly we said, you know what? We want to bring in the feeling of a luxury product. We want it to be futuristic. What really worked for us though was the fact that the Gen Z millennial customer today, they brought into that world of luxury with the same mindset that luxury is about experiences. You know, you can be at a restaurant or a club anywhere in the world. You can be driving a sports car. You can be watching a fantastic television. You can be carrying or wearing the most fashionable product, but you want to make it personal, you want to make it high quality, and you want to make it about the future. So that whole blend of luxury and technology, which at View was considered an oxymoron when we started out, today has become the sort of industry standard. And we're very proud to say that at View, we invented that.
Tell us about the VU Masterpiece TV.
You know, a masterpiece is something that's special, that's unique, that's excellent. But when people think of a masterpiece, you know, they think of art which is limited to frames, maybe hanging in a museum that's 200 years old. That's all changed in the post-COVID world. In this universe of NFTs and metaverse, art is also becoming digital. And you require a platform that really showcases what that will be. And for that, what you need is a masterpiece. This isn't just the TV. This is the View Masterpiece Television. So I'm very proud to say that View is the only company that has the membership of this alliance in Hollywood, which has top directors like Martin Scorsese and Christopher Nolan, who came to create something called Filmmaker Mode. What Filmmaker Mode does in television is actually show content the way it was intended to be shown from the director's point of view. You know, unfortunately today in televisions or any kinds of screens for that matter, there are lots of overlays and filters, etc. that are added, and that takes away from the vision of this director. By adding Filmmaker Mode, we actually have a sign-in from top Hollywood directors to ensure that the picture that you see, the movie that you see, the masterpiece film that you see is exactly in the vision that this director created it. To make sure that this content is shown in the best possible manner, the most important part of a television, of course, is picture quality. This television has 800 nits of brightness. It has full array local dimming and is the only QLED that has 120 Hz screen refresh rate. So the picture quality that you get is actually matching to the QLED OLED range of products. And I can tell you that the film that you see in this is the best that you would see, even better than the best theaters. The second aspect, of course, is sound. I mean, you know, a television or a movie is a very surround experience. So we've created the world's first sleek Armani Gold 4.1 sound system, which actually has a subwoofer in it, which really allows you to have just one wire running through. And that picture, that sound is so good that it gives you that sort of surround sound effect without cluttering your space. In fact, one of the things that I see a lot of millennials do today is use their television as a DJ. So in a party, I mean, we've all been doing this. You turn on the TV, it has your playlist, has the music that you want. It gives you a music video and gives you great sound. So we are the first television that have added Spotify to our TVs. So you just click on the remote and they will play your playlist, and your TV goes from being a theater to a DJ in like a minute. The next thing that it can do, of course, is gaming. I mean, all of us today in the pandemic have moved to indoor entertainment, which has a lot to do with gaming. So for gaming, what happens is when televisions are made, they're not technically made with that much graphic power, so that when you connect a console to it, that you really get that kind of fast refresh rate that reduces the blur and gives you the kind of gaming experience. We've actually put in advanced GPUs with a quad-core processor and bumped up the memory and bumped up the entire experience, so that this television becomes the perfect TV for gamers, who today want that entire experience of picture, sound, and the technology behind it to give it the best product. View has been the experts in televisions for over a decade. In fact, people ask me all the time, like, why do you just do TVs? I'm like, yeah, but why does Rolex only do watches and why does Mercedes do only cars? Because we do our own R&D and we develop the product, we eat, breathe, sleep this product, and we really want to bring the best to it. So what we did, we said, since we think big, since we think on big screens, we want to make sure that the picture output that you get in every corner of the television, no matter what side you're watching it from, is amazing. And the inspiration that we actually got from this is actually from nature. Let me explain to you what is fractals. If you take a leaf today and you really microscopically zoom into it, you will notice more and more and more detail happening. Now, we cannot compete with nature or God's creation, but we've tried to go very close with fractal view technology to make sure that this screen, which has the real estate of 140 mobile phones, on every corner is giving you that perfect brightness and picture quality that gives you that wonderful output. I'm very excited about this product because when we launched our 85-inch a year and a half ago, it became the highest selling 85-inch QLED in the country. There was a lot of people asking me that, listen, we love it and we want more. We want a television for a room, for a bedroom, for a guest room, for the office, for a gaming center, for more for the living room. Please get more sizes. And so we developed in the past 18 months the 55-inch, 65-inch and 75-inch, a luxury edition of the View Masterpiece that has all this goodness. The first television with filmmaker mode that gives you really the output in which masterpiece content is made. That is why I say this is not just a TV. This is the View Masterpiece TV.